Alright, bitches. This? Alright. So, today, we're coping and hoping, interloping, suggesting, oh shit, resting, nesting. Don't worry, never giving you lesting. Then you deserve, my friends. Welcome to the show. I play cringe songs. That's about it. We're walking today. I'm in my favorite game, my favorite MMO, the fucking world. You know what I'm saying? The party finder may suck. The EXP games may be trash. But the NPCs are invaluable. The side quest, oh my god. Main story sucks though. Main story's ass. It always is. It always is. You can't get around a shit main story. But, like I was saying, side quest, baller. NPCs, baller. You know? So, I say all this to say, take what you can, guys. Take what you can. And also remember, what you took was yours from the beginning. You always had the legendary weapons. You always had the playlist of dreams. And all that bullshit. So let's get out of our intro platitudes and shit. I feel like I'm fucking trying to act like Martin Luther or some bullshit here. Yeah, today was a strange one. We'll admit. Saw my post yesterday. Let's actually see how much I did just now before stream. Look at that! Right before stream, almost a fucking mile. That's beautiful. But yeah, yesterday, that last stream, man, I kind of went crazy a little bit. Not even gonna lie there. What was that, 20k steps yesterday? That is almost 10 miles. And Was it necessary? No, but I like to strategically follow directions, you know? You tell me to sit down and shut up, I'll shut up, you know? But you don't know where I'm walking or not. You don't know, bitch. You don't know, bitch. And that's a fine thing, ain't that right there, you know? That's why I like this platform. That's why I like these people. You know, we're all friends, but we're all degenerate friends who do weird things that don't necessarily adhere to others' goals, right? Right. So I'm saying, man, it don't matter, you know, what you specifically do or don't do, as long as you're fulfilling wishes and you're not getting in the way of shit. I feel like live your fucking life, people, please, for the love of God. This is why I like lurking too, you know? Like, I want to help people, truly and honestly, and I have no idea why. I have no idea why. I can't stop giving. That's the only thing that really gives me pleasure in this world, is just giving. That's it, you know? I don't fucking want to do anything else. Well, I want to do this. I was tricking myself into believing this isn't giving to people for a long time, but it is. People enjoy it for some reason. 140 something people enjoy it. I don't understand, but you know what? I'm here for it. I'm here for it. You're here for it. So we're walking it down. We're walking it down, right? And yeah, this specific song, I don't know who the fuck was playing Mega Man X, the first one. Of course, you got Caleb Hart doing that shit every day, right? I think recently he was playing Chrono Trigger or something, but one RPG like that. But yeah, we have Miyu, and of course she wields the scythe in our playthrough, so I like, might as well, right? This makes sense to do now, so I did that as soon as I woke up, which I did actually sleep tonight, guys. Isn't that great? The sleep came over me, you know? It came all over my face, and then I slurped it up. I enjoyed myself. Woke the fuck up at my scheduled time of 6 a.m. And yeah, you know, the people who were supposed to be there were there. See, this is what I like about friends. You know, you can trust them sometimes you can't, but who really cares? Utilize the spaces that you need, you know? And it ain't that serious if they can't be there at the appropriate times. It's all good, man. It's all good, baby. Of course, if you are there, I'm going to use you, because we just use each other. It's utility, and I try to make it virtuous, man. I really do. But what the fuck do I really need? Honestly, I love people who try to help. I love that, you know? I love that. Tuning into a lot of key streams, I feel like they're much like me, you know? They really do love to help. They love to support, you know? And, well, I do like that side of friends, the virtuous side of friends. It's like not... at least I don't see it as a conceited, boisterous thing that I like to work alone. But I just enjoy that. Like, I just enjoy confusion maxing. And that is because early on I discovered that you only need to validate yourself. This is why I don't fucking, you know, really adhere to chats. If you're feeling bad, you know, I may, you know, give a head pat, move the fuck on. But you really only need to validate yourself, okay? So, knowing that, confusion is a choice. You know, sadness is a choice. General embarrassment is a choice. And of course, I Doctor Strange this shit. Hold on, let me get my light on so you guys can see what the fuck is going on out here in these streets. I'll also play a different song. Eventually, I want to loop this again. But yeah, you only have to validate yourself. Also, this is where I slipped on the ice. This is where my life was over, as far as mocking everyone into thinking that I'm the best thing ever who never slips on things and falls and dies or whatever. I don't know what the fuck you guys think I am. Slipping and falling is my middle name, fucking losers. Ugh. It's not about the falls, man. It's not about the falls. You know what it's about. I don't even need to tell you what the fuck it's about. But I'm getting off topic. Since we only need to validate ourselves, it doesn't matter, really, what you say to the people. You know, it's all about actions. It's all about, you know, how you're going to move forward. And usually, most oftentimes, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. But I Doctor Strange it, so I decide what the vision for the future I want it to be. You know what I'm saying? I take actions toward it. I take actions for it, you know? I don't like telling people about my goals either, because people get all scared. It's like, oh, what are you talking about? You're gonna kill God. I'm like, yes, he's about to die. Yes, he's about to die. He deserves it. No worries. No worries. I don't do things to people who don't deserve it. Real shit there. Real shit there. You know, I wouldn't lurk in your chat if I didn't think you didn't deserve the attention. You know? But the thing is, the more you speak about it, the more you say, hello, I'm going to lurk for this reason, or whatever the fuck you're doing, you know? I'm gonna make this. I'm gonna follow you because you're cool. It just drains all of your fucking energy, you know? If you're actually strong, if your follow means something, then fucking do it and move the fuck on. You know, I don't know why I hate the validation, but I think it's because a lot of people really feed off of it, and they think it means something to me. Like, they think it means something to me. I fucking hate when people say hi to me. It's kind of disgusting, because, like, what else do you have to fucking say? That's why I kind of don't engage with it on this channel, you know? And I don't even like people that come in here and just say, oh yeah, good dancing. Oh yeah, promote this channel on Kick. Of course I don't like the bots. Nobody likes playing. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't, look, man. If you want to say something in the chat, I do appreciate you. I do appreciate you even being here, first of all. But at the same time, man, don't do it to be seen. Do it to be understood. Or to try to understand me. Like, I realized I was getting a little angry at chats that really shouldn't be getting angry at. I think, this was probably last year when he said this, but somebody popped in and was like, are you good at the game? And I was like getting mad at that. Why was I getting mad at that? Like, that is a true question to ask. Because I don't know what I was doing at the time. I could have been like in the menu, or, you know, queuing up a match or whatever. And he could have been like just purely curious. He's like, are you good at the game? Like, I don't know. I'm over here thinking like that's an antagonistic threat, you know? And that's the thing about the whole validating yourself line. Play a different song here. You really don't have to stay in your retarded bullshit opinions. You can do whatever, man. You can do whatever. It doesn't matter. It honestly doesn't fucking matter, right? Nobody really cares. You know, especially if you're not one of those people that just has to explicitly go all over Twitter and spread your opinion like wildfire, okay? If you're somebody who just has it, once again, validating yourself, confusion maxing when you need to, you know, staying stable in whatever decision you make when you need to, and then you change it, nobody really fucking cares. Okay, they'll be like, oh yes, sensible human being with sensible changes, that is cool. And they'll move the fuck on, right? I've made mistakes, I've made very recent mistakes, right? But I'm not apologizing. Because in that headspace, that was the Doctor Strange move at the time, okay? That was how I survived up until here. My cool-ass orange pants. That's how we survived, man. That's how we survived, baby. What the fuck? Is it still Christmas? It is not still Christmas. What are you doing? What are you doing? Guys, life ain't that serious. It's not. It's not. You gotta adhere to the one baby that you need in your life, which is your childhood baby. Your childhood baby. I think it's a beautiful thing when people decide to do that. I do. So, make the choice, make the call. Will you ball or will you fall? Who knows, man? I gotta stop wishing I would fall, but it is honest. It is honest. I like to keep track of that though. You know, it's been like a year and I still don't want to win at this shit. Ain't that crazy? When I'm actively winning, actively gaining subscribers every fucking stream, you know? And I look at people who are like have the Let's Play channels and have the music channels or the whatever channels. I have a debauchery channel. I have a what the fuck is going on channel. I'm doing whatever the fuck I want a channel. And yeah, people are mad. People are mad that I'm mogging them in terms of growth. You know, why is he gaining so much traction? Which is why I'm really glad, you know, I got the VTubers here. Because I don't want it to just be centered on me. You know, if you want to subscribe to someone, go subscribe to the people tagged in the description. Do not fucking subscribe to me. They give actual good, you know, normie content. This shit you're gonna have to hide from your parents. You don't want people to know you listen to the Koopa. You don't want people to know that shit. Okay? Yeah, I don't even want people to know when I talk to you guys. Honestly, I don't fucking, you know, I don't do this at home. I don't do this when my parents are home. You know, and of course I am moving, but there's a reason for all that. Because this is not comfortable content. This is content that is made for me to understand, and me to understand only. But of course the SCHiZOs are here, so they're trying to, they're taking notes, you know? And I appreciate you taking notes, SCHiZOs, but you fucking scare me. You fucking scare me, you know? Just like people should be scared of me. Fear me, motherfucker. Fear me. You know what a motherfucker who is about to fight God looks like. Fear me. Fear me. But yeah, I've never really liked working off of that power. I never did, you know. More of a lover type. You know, if you've ever heard the words that I speak. More of a lover type. Which is why I'm glad, man. It's just me and me on this fucking channel. At least I can dream and I can act like that, right? Since there's no one right in front of me. So I have full permission to be a shitter. Full permission. And eventually, I'll bring this full shitter permission to my friends online and offline. Because I realized that's probably why. I was talking about this last stream with Riona's chat and shit. You know, she's kind of a bully. They're kind of bullies. They're kind of retards. She's kind of a retard. It's like, I'm comfortable with that because, you know, it's like the comfortability that I feel like I should get, that I deserve. From going through all this stress of not trying to be an intellectual, but trying to just make the fucking right decision at all times. Which, of course, you can't do. There is no fucking right decision. The right decision is to move. The right decision is to take a goddamn action. And I realize that. Like it's okay if you miss. If you're late to stream. If you can't go live one day. If you can't work out one day. It's okay, man. Take that next action. Who cares about, you know, what we fucked up on? I fuck up all the time. I really do. I really do, but there are people here who believe in me, and there's new people who believe in me every day for some reason. I need to stop saying that for some reason. It's a clear reason why. You know, it's because I'm trying. And I think a lot of other people think they're trying, but you could always go harder. I could go harder, you know? Going pretty hard. Going pretty rock hard, you know? But I could, you know? We all could. And, yeah, that's why I feel like this whole journey for me is quite required, because I keep saying shit like that. It's like, how much growth and power does he want? Why is he stockpiling so much? You're all for one, and one for all is going to become too powerful, you know? It's going to overtake you. It will. I feel like it already has, personally. You know? I am no Deku. I may be no Bakugo, but I am no Deku. But I'm waiting for that ending scene, you know, where I just die and then, you know, get revived as crazy Bakugo and start fucking wiping motherfuckers. I'm ready. I'm sorry for the spoilers, but you should have watched it. Read the anime. You should have watched it. This is your fault. Not me. But yeah, I fucking hate Twitter. That shit was all over the place. Same thing happened with Shippuden though, so I don't really like mind that much. I understand though, you know, I got my boys. I got Omni, who is just abhorrently against spoilers. I get you. But see, this is the thing, man. I have to stop adhering to my quote-unquote friends. We're all utility. I'm sorry, I can't virtue this shit now. I can't because I don't need shit. If you saw my post, man, I checked out. Not because people don't want to talk to me. Not because I can't make friends. Not because, oh my gosh, I'm so horrible. Not because I'm not sexy. Not none of these fucking reasons. I love people. I still love people. I still love a lot of the people that I never talk to. But the best utility you can give me is silence. The best virtue you can give me is your silent support. You know, you can sub, you can like. I don't want you to tell me that you did it. I don't. And I try to give the same energy to other people so they kind of know where I'm coming from. You know, the silent support energy. I'm the kind of motherfucker that if I really like you, I'm gonna wait till you stop streaming to follow you. Real talk. I am. I don't want the validation. I don't. I am here for your vibes, and your vibes alone. And a lot of times these follower messages and shit, it's like, sure, it makes you feel good, sure, it helps your Twitch tracker, but it's really for the chat. And honestly, sometimes I just don't want to engage with the chat. I don't want them to know I'm there. I want to be a fly on the wall. And selfish, yes, you know? But I think some people do appreciate that energy. If you are one of those, just know you're not alone. You are not alone. You're one and the same. Always one and the same. But there's a lot of things that are still unexplained on the whole psyche list that we're slowly working down, breaking down on this channel. Thank you for stopping by. We play video games sometimes, I think, maybe, probably, I don't know. For now, I'm outside. We're enjoying the vibes. Gotta get these miles in. And yeah, I'm just thankful, man. You know, I usually am not the sleeper type. I do have a bedtime. I try to go at 9. You know, and I realized, yeah, man, sometimes you just gotta shut everything off, because I definitely am I was a fall asleep to videos or live streams or whatever kind of person. And you know, tonight I was sitting there, I was watching the Frost stream, and I was like, you know what if I just muted this shit and fell asleep? What if that actually worked? And it did. And I was very happy, because I didn't dream, and that's what I really fear when I do that. It's not like I have bad dreams. I just have very realistic dreams that have one like slightly weird thing happening in them, and it freaks me the fuck out. It does. Because I schizo out about shit. Okay. You know, I don't need to prove I'm a schizo. If you want to know I'm a schizo, I've been writing down every fucking snow cone I've gotten, and I don't think they're random. Actually, I'm gonna take that thing out. They are not random. They are not fucking random, okay? Anybody who says they're random, it's like those girls saying, oh yeah, we know when you masturbated. we know exactly when you jerked off, buddy. We can smell it on you, buddy boy. You know, it's all a lie. It's all fabrication. Like that's what I fucking feel when people are like, oh yeah, the random snow cones. Oh yes, quite, oh, the random snow cones. Fucking idiots. And yeah, I don't like to make bold statements like that until I have proof, but I don't know, man. You get, how many have you even had? You know, it's fine. We'll go through the logs, why not, right? We'll go through the logs. I have no idea how many of these I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I have 12. 12. Goddamn. Yeah. Once you get this much data, yeah, it's quite apparent. You can start slinging your shit, and that's my problem, guys. I always just, I'm gonna wait to sling my shit. I don't know if I'm really right, you know. I don't know, chat. I don't know. Fuck that shit. Anyways, we did this yesterday. Good old Banjo Tooie. Thank you, Raina. Oh shit. Let me actually get this volume right, and then we'll listen to this. Peanut butter on your tongue, you should swallow that. Wanna know where I'm going, let me holler back. Depends on my holler back. Where your friends, where you go, where you holler at. Peanut butter on your tongue, you should swallow that. Good dude, I'ma catch you on the flip side. You want time, but now I don't wanna make time. Get yours, bitch, I know you wanna take mine. You so dry, you always wanna dick ride. Good dude, I'ma catch you on the flip side. You want time, but now I don't wanna make time. Get yours, bitch, I know you wanna take mine. You so dry, how you always wanna dick ride. Wanna know where I'm going, let me hold it back. Trigger pants, it depends, I'ma holler back. Where your friends, where you go, where you holler at. Peanut butter on your tongue, you should swallow that. Wanna know where I'm going, let me hold it back. Trigger pants, it depends, I'ma holler back. Where your friends, where you go, where you holler at. Peanut butter on your tongue, you should swallow that. Wanna know where I'm going, let me holler back. Trigger pants, it depends, I'ma holler back. Where your friends, where you go, where you holler at. Peanut butter on your tongue, you should swallow that. Wanna know where I'm going, let me holler back. Trigger pants, it depends, I'ma holler back. Where your friends, where you go, where you holler at. Peanut butter on your tongue, you should swallow that. Always wanted to know. Send a text just let. Can I come to the show? Yeah, +2, yeah, I wanna bring the first two.
wanna bring my friends too. Wanna know where I'm going, let me hold back. Drinking pants with your pants, I'ma hold it back. Where your friends, where you go, where you all at? Where you better on your tongue, you should swallow that. Wanna know where I'm going, let me hold back. Drinking pants with your pants, I'ma hold it back. Where your friends, where you go, where you all at? Where you better on your tongue, you should swallow that. Wanna know where I'm going, let me holler back. Shake the pants with your pants, I'ma holler back. Where your friends, where your girl,
that is that. You can holler back. Here we go, here we go. Don't swallow shit. What are we doing here? I suppose I could grind out some bars here. Grind out on some bars here. Let's see here. Yeah, why not, right? When I move, I'm gonna have an actual like pull-up bar, but for now, I just use that. It works for me, right? Works for me if it works for you, baby. Let's do it. All right, let me see if this actually works here. Can I see the shit? Oh, yeah, I can. I definitely can. I'm gonna be wearing bright ass colors anyways. You'll be able to see me. You'll be able to see me, chat. Shut up! Damn, my water bottle can't even stand up. No, it can't. It can't. Water snow cone. All right. I would have done more, but it's wet. It's wet as fuck. It's wet as fuck, so we can't do that shit. Or else I'm gonna slip off. And we'll have number two. We'll have the number two moment I can't live down. Can't deal with that shit. I can't deal with that shit. I hear dogs a lot, so I might just mute myself. I have nothing to talk about. Yeah, as a matter of fact, we'll mute myself. I'll mute myself. I'll play the last song I have today. It is Lil Dicky. Lil Dicky and Xanarcan Land. Dicky dropped this song recently, and I got Xanarcan from the randomizer from Shini-san. So, a little bit of a holy combination right there. I love them both. I love them both. We love Dick and we love RPGs. That's it. That's it. That's all we're adhering to, right?
County Fair, I remember. Vividly, my feet were set. I was jazzed to take my shot. Call me Jeff Hornacek. Still the same, more or less. I could tell you more in a sec. I know it's been too long. If you got time, well, I got more to confess. Second span, clock in hand, Proposition Joe. I can't be a case of, well, I guess we'll never know. I can't be another guy just rapping with no soul. And if you're waiting for the beat to drop, then you should go. Ain't no drop-offs, I got my rocks off. My dick is not soft, I pop off. I told them all along that they could hop off. I'm too nuts, the club going up like this was Top Golf. I'm trying to get topped off, my brain like knock it off. Too much in the tank, who is staring at me back? The air apparent is back, I'm really airing them out. Like 99 on the Rams, I'm 99 in the game. You'll get to update in time, I'm about to upfake these guys. I'm always right on that line. XO, Endo, bend those norms, signing off high. There'll never be no goodbyes. But shout out Frank Ocean, he pulled up to my birthday, baby. Yeah, we're alive. I never met him though, the party was wild. Some people saw him, you know the expression. If a tree falls in the woods and you're not around, does it still make a sound? Let me tell you, the way I've been working over here silently, I don't give a fuck. Cause it's still going down. Yeah, it's still going down. Let me take it down. I didn't never stop. This for those who thought they could come and take my spot. Pray that I don't drop, fuck a flop, I'm a plop, yeah I pop, I don't shop, I just mop. I hear on my Wembyama, I'm the biggest victor pop with the game plan, but this is spur of the moment. When I come back, I'll bring the drums too, got them loaded. I son them all like I'm a bad dad, I won't hold you, and even if I've been gone, some things are never over. Yeah, some things are never over. Well, this is over, but you're still here.
Oh my god, that's hilarious. I did it again. I did it again. I did it twice. I did it twice because I'm just as nice. Guys, I was watching that stream last time. It was so funny. It's like I knew it happened. I knew it happened. But you know, you don't need to see my full dancing for like the song that I actually wrote. That's too much. That's too much dick for one day. Okay? You were about to get double dick down. But I'll dance one more time without the damn screen on this time. But I can't believe I did it twice. Twice to be just as nice for you guys. That's crazy. That's crazy. I wasn't watching that back though. It's very funny how that happens. I just get excited, man. Like, leave me the fuck alone. Leave me the fuck alone. I get excited and leave comments that people are like, ooh, that's a little sussy. Let me downvote that shit. Let me downvote that shit. I don't agree with that. Oh, sir. I'm so straight. Bro, nobody thinks you're straight. Nobody thinks you're straight. I will tell you right now, no girl is straight. That's true. That's 100% true. You find a straight woman, and I will find you a woman that they find hot. Yeah, life is like that, man. You can't, especially nowadays, you know, unless you're just somebody who never looks at porn. Because porn in general is for your cock, okay? So if you look at porn, you definitely like dick. You definitely love dick. You love dick, okay? It's fine. It's okay to love dick. It's cool. People still like me. I like dick. But people don't like liars, right? And it's okay to lie to yourself if you really don't understand shit, you know? That's ignorance, right? I've done that before. I routinely do it. I was lying to myself saying that I'm a real person for a while. And I'm slowly becoming, I'd say, more real than I was. But, you know, there's a certain level of fakeness that you have to protrude when you are an attractive person who, once again, just tries to get better every day. People don't like that shit, okay? People will try to actively stop that shit, okay? Because he's already high. He don't need to go higher. Can we stop him from going higher so that he can be down here with me and be my friend, okay? But that's just me, man. I don't choose friends based on how good they are for me, how utilitarian they are. I choose them based on how they treat other people. These dogs are going crazy today. We love the dogs. We love the dogs. Man, I needed such a Rona for that emote, man. That's a good fucking emote. That's a good fucking emote. Oh, shit. I just love that. I just love that all the childhood shit that I've watched and I've adhered to is all coming back in full force. Because I do remember... What the fuck was that game called? Deep Fear, I believe is what it was called, that she played Christmas. That was definitely a Retsupre hit. Like, Retsupre has played some crazy shit. Darkseid 2 is a one that I routinely go back to on the playthroughs. Because that shit was peak back in the day. Oh my god, I remember coming back home, get my chicken McNuggies, watching some Darkseid. Yo, shit was crazy. I don't know where I'm going now. Actually, let's go back. I don't want to go through this neighborhood. This is actually a nice and kind neighborhood. They don't need my debauchery. Let me knock it off here for them. Walk back through this dog's ear. I know he loves me. We love dogs. They save us when we need to, you know? They save us when we're about to turn into purple monsters of debauchery. But they'll still mog us, you know? They'll still be like, you're a piece of shit. Look, Elliot, it's fine. It's okay. He knows he's stupid. Anyways, get rid of this shit. People can't talk to me. Oh my goodness, that was ooh, baby. You're getting high up there. Calm down. I can't even see him. Ooh. Shit, that's how your girl sounds. Best girlfriend I got. Best girlfriend I need. Only girlfriend I need. And that's the thing, guys. I respect the grind. I expect the lockout. I respect anything that you want to do to better yourself. But you gotta look at your goals. Why the fuck are you really doing this? And if you're doing it for somebody else who's randomly in the future, then I'm so sorry. They might not like you. Or the version of you that comes out, you know? You gotta have a version of you that just doesn't need that bullshit, okay? Because when you do it out of the lack or the need, it shows. It shows heavily. There's a person here, so I'm gonna turn the light off. Oh, and I'm about to die. We love death. I should probably turn the camera off then, yeah. I was just dropping off some trash, I believe. A body or something, who knows. Time to get out of the park, definitely though. Should I battery saver now? Is that gonna help me? Yeah, it probably will. I'm not like reacting to anything. How much battery do I even have left? Oh, I have 20%. I should have charged this shit. I really should have, but who really cares? Who really cares? I suppose I really don't have much else to say or do. We played some good shit here tonight, right? We did. What am I gonna leave you with? Well, I didn't play the Raina song that much, so let's play a little bit more of this, right? Let's vibe out to a little bit more of this as we head out. Actually, I will, we'll just put it on my picture so I don't have to. Oh, you know what? Actually, I'll just yap on my screensaver. That'll work for me. That'll work for me. Hopefully, it saves a little bit of battery here. But yeah, guys, it's not about the end goal. It's a lifestyle. I hate it when people say shit like this. I really do. Like, I'm not the one to get all preachy and shit on you. Although I do like teaching, so of course it comes off as preachy. But the reason why I love teaching is because I like learning. It's not for you, okay? I loved it. It was so easy to teach when I was confident nobody was watching my videos. But now that I live stream, I really can't. I really can't consciously take that knowledgeable, you know, opinion on things. People do actually watch this shit. You know, or there's some random ghost at my house logging onto my computer and lurking on 4 chats. But there's no way that's possible, right? No way, right? Ghosts aren't real. Ghosts aren't real. Jesus is never coming. I really don't have much to say, but I feel like being a slob on my way home. So I'm not gonna stop talking till I truly feel like I have a good ending point. And we're vibing right now. Honestly, we're vibing. You know, truthing, coping. A lot of trust going on here. A lot of love going on here. So we'll keep it going. We'll keep it going. Let me see. How many miles did I do today? So we did like almost 9 or 10 yesterday. Right now we are at 2 miles. 2 miles. This is what I'm trying to say, guys. It don't take much to walk this much. I apologize, though. I'm not gonna probably be able to dance again. Ever. No, I'm joking. For the stream, because my battery's almost dead. So. I'd like to keep my phone on so they can record all of my wonderful movement, because I don't like anything but data. Data, which leads to growth. Pain, which leads to progress. That's all I want. That's all I want. That's why I'm out here every fucking morning, man. It's not for you. It's not for some future VTuber to suck my jock. It is, for the progress, for the pain, baby. The pain, baby, the pain of the game. That's also why I strategically decided to check out of Dragon Quest. Thank you, Peanut Butter, for reminding me of Dragon Quest. It's because as much as I love it, as much as I have fun in it, it was starting to numb me. It was starting to numb me from the pain. And I don't need the numbing agent. I want to feel that shit. I want to feel that shit stronger than 1,000 suns. And so I'm not adhering away from whatever horrible shit comes from missing a 10-day or whatever, blah, blah, blah. But I realize now, you know, now that I'm in this walking state, not playing the game is actually hurting me a little bit too. So, time to go back in. It's time to go back in. You know, it's time to stay for more pain. Stay for more pain and stay for more rain. Thank you, Brocky, on the Hampionis. We got that wonderful music video happening Thursday, so look out for that. Tomorrow I do have a meeting with my doctor. We're gonna get my doctor records. It's gonna be great, guys. I'm gonna learn how fucked up my life is. Hopefully figure this shit out. I have not been to the doctor, or this mental doctor, in forever though, because well, fuck the American healthcare system. Thank you, Ouija. Go, Ouija! Go, Ouija! They don't want to help you. They don't want to fucking help you. They want your money. You know what really helps you if you're sick? You know what really helps you if you're mentally ill? You know what really helps you if you have nowhere to go and nothing to love? Action, bitch. Do something. Drink some water. Get out of bed. I'm sorry. It's a very annoying thing. It's a very annoying thing for me to wrap my head around. It's like, how the fuck does that even work? I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Ask the fucking powers that be. But if you find something with positive vibes that helps you get up in the morning, just use that. I don't care what it is. I don't care if it's fucking 5 ounces of ketamine. I don't give a shit. Okay? What are we trying to live long for anyways? Honestly. In this world, live long? No. We're not about that shit. Okay? There are people mentally ill who do this stupid ass self-improvement shit and then realize I've improved so much that nobody likes me. I don't even like my fucking self. Bow, bam, I'm dead. What's the point of this shit? It's to live. So take the fucking act. I don't care what the fucking action is, man. I hope you go deep down into the crevices. I hope you beat your dick till you can't fucking use it. You know, all this horrible shit that happens to us is just so that we can rise again. That is it. That is it. You know? I don't like to talk about this all the damn time, but there was a point where I was just slanging the meat to whoever needed the meat. I was on Tinder. I was on the things. I was doing the debauchery, right? And then guess what happened? I got an STD, and I was like, well, this is kind of like the worst thing ever. You know, my shit on fire. I can't use it. You know what I'm saying? I don't even like going to the bathroom. I'm laying in the bed and it's horrible. And that's the thing. We need moments like that to bring us back the fuck up. Okay? We need that horrible shit to happen to us. Okay? And I'm glad, you know? I'm glad for the healthcare system, because if there wasn't exist, then I probably wouldn't have made it through that shit, you know? I needed the cream. But, strategically and authentically, some mental things do not need, you know, specific medicines or pills or whatever, guys. Sometimes you just gotta deal with the fucking pain of life. Because nobody's doing well. We're all just kind of trying to act like we're doing well to mog other people, okay? It's not real. There is no real man of the group. We're all pussies and simps, especially on the fucking internet, and everybody lives on the internet. Everybody breathes the internet's juices like some fucking secondary oxygen tank. Like you got internet gills along with your fucking oxygen fucking mouth to air breathe the shit in your house, your shit fumes from your fucking toilet. Because you don't go outside, so you're just filtering into the shit fumes in the nose and the internet fumes through your gills. You fucking pieces of shit. No. Everyone on the internet, I swear to God, man, it's a problem. It's a problem because it's so easy to fall into this trap if you don't actually talk to people. If you don't adhere to, you know, the level of nature and society that has given us, you know? And it's not a great level of nature. I'm not going to say it's fantastic out here. You know, the air pollution is on the rise, right? But I swear to you, man, the mere act of going outside and talking to a real person every day, it does a lot. It does a lot. And I am the most motherfucking antisocial person. Like I said, it's not because I don't know how to talk to people. I know how to talk to people. They just waste my goddamn time. Stop wasting my goddamn time. And I feel like it's just because people know that I actually have a purpose, I actually have a dream, I actually have something that I'm working towards. And so like, you know what, but I can make him want me more than he wants anything else. Why doesn't he love me? That's a big truck. That's a big truck. Bitch, back it up like a big truck. Okay. You know, it doesn't matter who or what we connect with, as long as we connect with something real. And the problem with the internet is everything seems real to connect with. This is why I say you're all fake pussy ass simps. Because it's really not, man. It's really fucking not. If you want to connect with someone for real, stick around them, learn about them for years and years and years, and then eventually they'll remember a name, probably because you've said so much fucking shit. Because you've done so much fucking shit. But a lot of people still do that, but for the validation. It's like, why? I don't really care if these people know who I am. Just like you shouldn't care if I know who you are. I'm just a little guy, buddy. I'm just a little guy. This content means nothing to me. You know what means things to me? This moment right here that we are sharing. That is very meaningful to me. That is incredibly meaningful to me because this is where I have fun, you know? Performance. General good aura and energy that is authentic. And I realize a lot of times when I conversate with people, in real life, in chats, in whatever, I am adhering to whatever big Mr. other person in front of me wants. Ooh, let me do that. Ooh, what's the stream title say? Let me do that for you. No, you don't need to do that. You don't need to do it. You need to come in and do what you need to do. Okay? Okay? So I do love you people. I do love my friends. But, like I said, man, I'm one of those retards that just likes to give too much, you know? I don't like to compare it to certain biblical stories because people think I'm crazy. Which I am. You should think that. Very crazy. Very, very insane person. But even though I am crazy, I have to trust my crazy ass self. Okay, people call Doctor Strange crazy, people call Kanye crazy, people call Tyler the Creator crazy, and who's to say they're wrong? Are they wrong? I don't think so. I still think all these people are crazy, but they're successful. Wow, stupid people rule the world. Crazy, right? Crazy, right? Crazy, right? So I don't give a shit. If you have fun doing the 6 miles every day, you gotta do the 6 miles every day. You know, if you have fun jerking your dick off every day, you gotta have fun jerking your dick off every day. I don't care what the fuck it is. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit, okay? But you can't do this shit where you're like arguing with girls, with women, with Twitter people in the chat. It's the most, it is honestly, guys, it's the most, like, you might as well just spread your butt cheeks. You might as well just spread your butt cheeks, you know, allow somebody to slide in there. That's way straighter. That is way straighter than whatever the fuck you think you're doing to mog people, okay? It's not cool. Nobody thinks it's cool. The girls don't think it's cool. They like your fucking money. That's it. That's it. That's the only thing like. They like the money. Like, I like the money, so let me just deceive this guy to think he's cool, you know, that's funny. Oh my gosh, you're so amazing. Good job mogging him, oh my god. They like your money. I like your money too. I do. I would like your money to go into the women's wallets. I don't want it. I don't want it. Because I know what money does to a motherfucker. It's just like this all-for-one power, what it's doing to me, you know? It's turned me into even more of a shitter. Okay? I'm already a little bit of a shitter. Where I like to be. That's why I'm not really in chat. That's why I enjoy to listen. And of course, you guys know me. I like talking to myself. So, you know, we be having conversations. Definitely. You know, it's me, chat, and chat stand, which is the streamer. We be having conversations. But you don't need to know what the fuck I'm saying. Ever. Not in a million goddamn years. Okay? That's why I just let my SCHiZOs hear it, you know? The SCHiZOs hear it and they mark it down and they're not in these fucking chats, okay? They're not in these motherfucking chats with you guys. Some people here are, you know, so we got a couple mods. We got a couple mod lurkers here. Detecting, seeing what's going on, reporting back to Mistress, reporting back to Lord Mother. I give no shits, report back to her. Tell her everything, man. Tell her everything, tell her what you saw. Tell her I'm out here to kill everyone. Including Jesus Christ. Because Jesus Christ, you deserve it, you know? And who knows if we'll come back, who knows if we'll arrive. I really, you know, I could give less of a shit. I could give less of a shit. But we're on the street right now, it's getting loud. And I ain't talking about the weed we smoking. So I will catch you guys next time. You know what, I will give you guys one more dance. Like I said, the battery's low, so we're not going to do too much here. We're not going to do too much here, but I see a good spot, right? I see a good spot, so I use a good spot. That's there's not much more to it. There's not much more to the game. I will never stop, Sword! You cannot stop me! I don't know when he sent that message. I don't know what that's referring to. I don't know what that's referring to, Sword. But there's nobody in the YouTube chat now, so if you watch the VOD, you'll know. You'll know that you can't stop me, motherfucker. I'm glad he left, though. See, that's the thing. That's the thing, guys. If something is really hurting you so much that you have to tell the streamer to stop, get the fuck out of the stream. What's wrong with you? Are you stupid? Are you a retard? Why are you here if it hurts you? Why are you here if it hurts you? Go watch the VOD. Skim through the VOD. Skip past the part where you're like, oh my god, my feelings are hurt. He's